For a long time, we had a dream to host a big event in a big city, something that would feel like a block party and an art performance at the same time, something that we would have loved to attend when we were 16, something that we would scream about to our friends the next day in school. Today, I would like to tell you the story of how we planned and organized one of the most ambitious performance acts during Paris Fashion Week. Hope you will enjoy the story.
That's crazy, that's fucking me, bro. We did it once again. We did it once again, bro.
The idea to organize some kind of a party came a few months back when Love is Rage group contacted us and told us that they would love to throw an after party for us in Paris. They had experience with organizing events, and we knew them from Rave with Filthy and Gabe that they organized during the last Fashion Week in June. So we thought, why not? The idea was to throw a block party with a big giveaway and live performance, after which an after party in the club nearby would take place. So Love is Rage started organizing the club for the after party, and we began the organization of the block party. At some point, we decided that we need a pickup truck, generators, and a sound system in it, so that we could arrive and disappear from the spot as quickly as possible. We tried to book everything online, and believe us, it wasn't an easy task at all. We had a big announcement on the day of our flight. Puffers and several new pieces were dropping in a week. In a rush, we were trying to finish all the product photos. We call them flats, lookbook photos, and other stuff such as text for posts and plans for other social medias. We arrived late in the evening and went straight to the No Face Studios after party. Unfortunately, we were late for their pop-up, but we met some friends near the club, as well as the Love is Rage team. We were just standing outside the club and talking to a lot of friends, after which we just went to the store and back to our apartment. On the first day, we had several tasks. Turn our apartment into a showroom, receive our boxes with stock for the giveaway, and do an event promo with posters. Misha and Katie began turning our apartment into some kind of a showroom. We wanted to place our collection on the floor and make it feel like a DIY approach, which it actually was. We didn't have a plan to do this, but when we understood that it would be nice to invite people to our crib, we thought why not to show our collection. Meanwhile, we got all the boxes with stock and went to shoot a small promo with the posters. We have put several posters on the wall, added the blood touch, and it's just a stylistic detail which carries on through our season stylistics, and we just did some content for our Instagram stories.
Yeah, and we left the bag with the small gift here, so we'll do a story now and tell people that it's here. So someone will come and get it, some items for free, just like a gift.
Plenty of cool people, a lot of our friends from around the world visited our place at the same day. And once again, guys, it was a pleasure to meet all of you. Thank you for coming. Also, huge thanks to Youth of Paris for giving us passes to the Adidas event where we went later. It was very nice. We enjoyed some live performances, had a few drinks, and met with nice people. We were starving, so with Love is Rage people we went to have a dinner together. One important thing that was left to do is to see the location for the block party and meet the owner of the club where our after party will take place. We went there, talked to the owner of the place, and he seemed like a very chill guy. He was telling us a story of how Taiga partied here a few days back. He was showing us the club, which actually appeared to look much better than in the photos we have seen before. I mean, we were a bit stressed and worried, but excited at the same time, hoping that everything will work out. On the next day, we had to gather all the equipment for the block party. We paid plenty of deposits and spent a lot of time driving around the town. Later that day, several of our friends came over and we decided to shoot some content right in front of our apartment. This decision gave us the possibility to take some pics from our windows and experiment with the angles. I think this location worked pretty well, and you could see this content on our Instagram page. Make sure to follow at Racer Worldwide. Saturday, the day when everything is going to happen. We began with setting up the pickup truck. We had one big subwoofer, 2 active speakers, 2 generators, microphones, 1 strobe light, and additional stereopixel tubes to light up the trunk space. We wanted people to stand and perform in the trunk, as well as we had to drive, control the music and microphone's volume, play our prepared sound tags, and do a giveaway from the trunk. At some point, one of the generators refused to turn on, so we just had to get another one. It was a pain in the ass process, but also power consumption and overall safety of the equipment were something that worried us as well, since the deposits were quite big and we couldn't make a mistake and break something. Several hours before the event, we came to the spot to test if our pickup truck can fit and easily access the sidewalk. It seemed like everything was okay, and I drove away to do the final tests of the setup. Meanwhile, our team was decorating the street with our posters and flags. 1 hour before everything happens, I get information that tens of people already gathered at the spot and are waiting for us. We parked several blocks away from the place and invited everyone who will be inside the trunk to give final instructions.
It's a riot, it's a feeling, but if we feel that it's a moment, but if we see that something is too much or you're stepping on equipment or something, we have to I'm just gonna call it in and we're gonna yeah, that's not even a question because we don't care if people are gonna think something, but it's everything's fucking handmade. We produce all of this shit ourselves, so it's so we have to be careful. We might be late, okay? It's gonna take time. 30 minutes, 40 minutes, be ready to wait. Everyone can go.
Godspeed, brother.
So everyone left, and I was alone.
Yeah, see you, man.
And I don't know why, but this time it was extraordinary, and I could barely hold myself together. I've put the generators on, I've put the lights on, I've turned on the sound system, my MacBook, DJ controller, and all the equipment that was inside the car. With all this buzz and noise my car was making, I started driving to the destination, where everyone was ready for my arrival.
So we're about to start. We are 5 minutes past the call time for people. I think we're gonna wait a bit more. Yuri's preparing the truck, and then we're gonna go. We're gonna do the giveaway and then live shows.
You heard the man.
Yeah, it's not the first time we do it. It's not the last time either.
On the way there, I was praying that none of the equipment will break and that police doesn't come too early to shut us down. I'm 50 meters away, the team notices me and creates a space on the sidewalk for me to drive in. Chris takes the car that was blocking the drive-in away, and suddenly, crazy sounds of revving engines.
Shut down! Racer!
Tens of motorcycles stopped on the crossroad and attracted everyone's attention for another minute, allowing me to slowly drive in. We could barely sleep. Emotions were overwhelming. Everyone could barely believe that we did it. That was a dreams come true moment. We spent the last 24 hours of our trip talking about everything that happened, shooting more content, and seeing the Eiffel Tower for the first time during this trip. Thank you guys for watching. We just came back from our London event and we have plenty of material from there, so expect a similar video really soon. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Make sure to comment and subscribe. Much love to everyone who supports us. We see all the comments, we read them. Thank you guys. See you soon.